for AVNation.tv. We are here in lovely Las Vegas, Nevada for Infocomm 2018. We're here in the fairly large Samsung booth with my friend Mario. How are you, sir?
Very good, very good.
Thanks for having us. Thanks for letting us visit and see some of the cool stuff you guys are showing today. This show is obviously a big show for you.
Absolutely.
We last saw you at ISE. That does not seem that long ago, and we may have also shot a video in front of a wall very similar to this, but not this wall. Tell me what this professional wall version is, because the other one seemed pretty professional.
Yeah, so Samsung has spent a lot of resources, time, energy, money, and just mental power into creating LED products for the commercial space and now also for the consumer side. So what you saw at the ISE conference was a consumer version of what we call the wall.
Right.
This is the professional version. This is really geared towards enterprise, and it's really meant to just be that wow pop. Like, I just want my brand out there in front of my customers, and I want the biggest and baddest display you can get. This is that display.
So what makes the professional version different than the residential version?
Sure. The longevity of the product, also the fact that it comes with our commercial warranty, 3 years, it's extendable up to 5 years. We also do on-site services. We have a lot of things that we wrap around a professional product, mainly because that's what our professional customers would prefer. So,
very much so.
Absolutely. That's how we service that.
On this display, though, not only are we showing, or this vignette, not only are we showing the wall, which is immaculate. You just watch people walk by and get caught, which you don't see in a lot of events. But part of it isn't just the video portion of it, the visual portion, it's the audio. You've teamed up with Steinway on this. Tell me how, A, that came to pass, but also why that's so important.
Well, at Samsung, we want to deliver best-in-class experiences. We don't want to just be that cookie-cutter company that builds another display to run into the market. We want to be number one in everything that we do. And that comes not only to the visual experience that you're seeing here with this wall, but also the audio experience. So partnering up with Steinway Lungdorf, and I mean that beautiful speaker that's behind you and the one over here behind me, that is going to give our customers the experience that we're really looking for, both visually and through the audio channels. So it's a great partnership to just round out that experience.
Right. It's essentially creating that immersive experience that you're looking for all the time.
Exactly.
Nice.
Yep.
Speaking of immersivity, I kind of walked around the booth a little bit before I met up with you guys, and I saw a 1.2.
Yes.
Which I love seeing those really small numbers.
Yeah.
Tell me how that 1.2 video product is different and how you got there so fast.
Sure, absolutely. So, like I said, we've been spending a lot of time and resources into building LED products. And what you see here is the wall. It's actually about a 0.8 display, 0.84 or something like that, if we're trailing decimals, right? Okay. We also have that 1.2. We have a 1.5. We actually go all the way up to 6 millimeter. Why do we have all these different sizes? It is specifically to give those customers, those viewers, that viewing distance, at different viewing distances, the best experience possible. That 1.2 allows us to get customers even closer to that display experience, but it also allows our business customers to extend that wall out even further.
Right.
So with our 1.5 millimeter display, we could go to a full 1080 wall at 130 inches. Okay, but you have to multiply that by 2 diagonally in order to get 4K. With the 1.2, we shrink that down significantly, and we're still running on the same single box, one single input, and it just makes it really simple to install. And we've got some great partners to help make this or any of our LED walls just an excellent installation experience as well.
When it becomes beyond just the price factor, right?
Yes.
Of I'm looking at this pitch because of that price point and this pitch because of that point, it comes down to a lot more from the design aesthetic.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so it's not just about the price, and really it has to be about the experience that you're delivering to the end customer, right? So our partners are looking to create something that really just portrays their brand. Here you see a rectangle, and you'll probably see a lot of rectangles around a display venue. But in our booth, you'll see things that are just much more expressive than that. So we have curves, we have wraps, we have corners, both concave and convex. And so what we don't show here, or what we haven't shown here in the booth, is some other really creative ideas for using these tile type displays like mosaics. Which are really, really cool, where they'll take the display and instead of just having a flat wall, you might have some that are staggered in and out a little bit, and it just adds a little bit of texture to this already absolutely incredible display.
So, as we walked around, I saw some of the spot triggering and some of the retail things, a lot of the signage things. We're seeing a lot of that just progress. Mm-hmm. We're seeing 4K progress. We're seeing all of these other, avenues progress. When we start looking at screen resolutions and stuff like that, we've had 4K for a while now. The adoption is really finally starting to catch up.
Yeah.
But we're not going to stop there, correct?
No, absolutely not.
Everyone, we knew as soon as we saw the first 2K and then 4K devices come that, well, where are they going to go next? So I got to ask, are you showing anything that's going further than 4K?
Yeah, absolutely. And I want to kind of take your question in two parts. What are we doing with all these displays, and what's next?
Right.
So the first part is, what are we doing with these displays? And quite frankly, we're doing more than just showing the experience. I mean, the reason why anyone puts any video wall product on the wall is to portray a message, to get that message, to begin a channel of communication. And so we have analytics built into a lot of these displays, and you'll see that here in the booth, where we're taking data of people wandering around, walking, and seeing things, touching product, maybe picking up makeup or something to that effect, and we're able to do something with that trigger and allow retail and our other verticals an opportunity to take that information and do something about it.
Well, and that's really, not to cut you off,
No,
but
please.
that's really where this is going to go.
Yes.
Is the big data side of it,
Yeah.
the analytical side, because throwing a display up on the wall is great,
Yeah.
but you can never quantify what that's garnered you.
Yeah, and how is it changing the customer experience? That's what we're really looking for, is we want to improve customer experiences. And at Samsung, we want to help you do what you can. So here's the other thing that we're doing. We're expanding. Of course, these displays here are modular, which means, again, we don't have to talk about rectangles. We can make these as big or as small as you'd like, and we can do all kinds of funny shapes with them. We also have debuted here an 8K display. That's right.
Of course you have.
Yeah, of course.
Of course you have.
And why did we do an 8K display? It's a beautiful experience. You can put so much data on an 8K display. If we're just talking about a boardroom meeting where we're getting killed with Excel and PowerPoint, right? There's so many fine lines and text on that screen. In 8K, you can see so much more resolution, so much more detail out of that.
At what point does it become truly lifelike?
Honestly, you tell me.
Because, well, I look at these and can't tell the difference.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10.
And I think that comes back to the viewing distance. So an 8K display 10 to 20 feet away, there really isn't a value to having the additional pixels available to you.
Okay.
Much like how we have a broad range of LED displays going everywhere from now the wall all the way up to a 6mm display, depending upon the viewing distance. Now, here's where you do benefit. If we can take a display and get you a little bit closer to it, get you closer to that window pane that is giving you a view into your data, and put more on that screen for you to really understand, digest, and make your next business decision from, I think we're doing our job right.
Well, I think that's the big advancement that we've been looking for.
Sure.
Is it's great to have the display. It's not so good if I can't get up to it.
Exactly.
If I
get
get
you
up
closer
to
to the
it and
experience.
touch it, that's huge.
Now, here's the other thing too. I get asked a lot, what about 8K content? Is there such a thing as 8K content? Are we seeing a lot of 8K content? We're not. However,
Just don't want to let me ask the question, do you?
Well, I know, right? Well, I'm going to preempt you here. So what we're doing here is we're actually taking our intelligence technology that we have been building inside of Samsung. We took AI and put it into that 8K display, so you can now throw any video signal at it, and it will upconvert it to 8K and HD.
But this is not just a basic upgrade.
No.
Like a traditional, HD to 4K upgrade.
No, this is artificial
using AI.
intelligence, absolutely.
Okay.
That is able to render that picture with as much color as your eye can perceive, and it's just an absolutely incredible picture. It's stunning, and if you've never seen it before, there's really no way to describe it. And I know your viewers will get a chance to see it a little bit, but without seeing it in person, it's really tough. So,
well, I will say this: when I was telling my friends and people I know about the experience I had with the wall, same thing, because I saw it online at CES, and when I saw it in person and got up close to it, just night and day.
Sure.
But that raises a really good point. So if people want to find out more information about the Wall Professional, all your LED walls, the retail experience,
absolutely.
You know, form factor, all of that, where can they find that information?
I would highly encourage them to go to samsung.com/business. We have all of our professional grade business solutions all right there. We talk about our products, all the different product lines, how we're enabling these verticals to really go and wow their customers. And we also have our warranty information and information on how to contact us. There's also some additional tools and resources there that I think they'll find useful, like configurators and things like that. So if you just kind of want to see, hey, what's this going to look like in my showroom, you can actually put that together there.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, really cool stuff.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time, sir.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Again, for more information, visit samsung.com/business.
That's right.
For more video from the show floor and more information about AVNation, please visit avnation.tv. That's avnation.tv.